Do you want to know about some fun-filled fall events that are coming to the greater Corona area? Then you're going to definitely want to stick around for this one. Hi, this is Denise from Vivid Lifestyle Realty, your go-to source for all things real estate and lifestyle in beautiful Corona, California and the surrounding areas. And today we are going to talk about spooky, fun-filled fall events that are happening in Corona and the general area. So whether it's pretty much in about a 30-minute range. So that we can kind of branch out a little further and give you some extra exciting events, but without going too far out of the Corona area. So we're gonna just dive right in. We have really plugged Dos Lagos a lot before. It's one of our favorite places. It's the shops at Dos Lagos in Corona, California. And man, do they have an amazing amount of things to do. And Dos Lagos, 2 lakes to walk around, amazing restaurants. They just keep adding and adding and adding such terrific things for the community to do, eat, see. Just the owners are doing an amazing job. Shout out to you guys and everybody that makes Dos Lagos what it is. It's just an amazing place to go. But if you want to check out about full tours of Dos Lagos or different shops that are coming and updates, we have videos on our YouTube channel that you can check out for that. And it will really give you a full overview of everything that they offer, which is a lot. But we're going to stick with the fall and Halloween events that are coming to the area. So Dos Lagos has quite a few. So we're going to start with the Halloween festivities at Dos Lagos. And one of the things is for ages, they're doing a costume contest. And it's for ages 11 and under get a prize and 12 and over get a prize. So that's really neat. And it's a whole event with vendors, face painters, music, balloon twisters, I'm looking at my list, stilt walkers, magicians, and so much more. So that'll be really fun. Of course, candy and the whole 9 yards, but it is really going to be a fun event. All their stuff is. And if you have kids that are excited about Halloween and you want to just have an extra thing to do, absolutely, you want to go check this out. It's on October 31st, 2024 from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. And like I said, what a way to spend the day. You're definitely going to want to check that one out. Okay, next we're keeping the Dos Lagos thing going. So they have a lot of really cool concerts, always summer, fall. They just have a lot of really great bands coming, cover bands, amazing things where people can just get together in your community. It can be a family event, it can be a date night, it can be with your friends, and to have a beautiful backdrop and sit with the lakes in the background and just listen to some amazing music. And they've got all kinds. So they're doing a few different concerts. We're going to start with the Iron Maiden Fright Night. Now, if you're my age, I'm in my 50s, Iron Maiden, if you were into any kind of metal, was the band, man. So Iron Maiden, they're doing a tribute. It's called Maiden United, and it's a Fright Night tribute. So that'll be really fun. The tickets are around $19, and you can go to dltickets.com. On Dos Lagos website and look up, they have all the information on their website and you can just click on it and it will give you ticket prices. It's usually general admission. You can't bring food or chairs in. They have a whole stage with lighting and everything overlooking the lake. And then they have bleachers and seating for you to go in there. They have vendors and they make it a big thing. So it's a really cool outdoor experience. And like I said, it's really neat that they're bringing some kind of metal to, to the stage, because like to add that eerie side of Halloween will be really fun. So definitely that's on October 19th. And I think you can start getting seated around 5:30, and then I think they usually start around 7. But like I said, if you go to DL Tickets or you go to Dos Lagos website, it will give you all that information. So definitely an Iron Maiden tribute concert. You got to go check that out. It's probably going to be fun and rowdy, just the way you want to start off the fall season. Now we're going to sway away from fall. These are great things to do in the fall, but I'm going to also bring these up. These are things that are happening in October that will be really fun for the whole family. They have astronomy nights at Dos Lagos, and that's really cool with all the telescopes and everything. It's an ongoing thing that they've been having, and it's October 12th from 7 to 9 p.m. And from everything I've looked at, it seems like it's free, which is really cool. But like I said, they have all the information. But that is really neat to be able to go to a nice, safe, beautiful place like Dos Lagos and be able to, dream and look at the stars and bring your kids and educate them on fun and exciting things. Because sometimes the best way we can educate people, clients or whatever, is talking and telling, but also showing and doing is sometimes the best experience and the best way to be well-rounded and get out there and see the world. So that's exciting. But like I said, that is a reoccurring event, but the next one's October 12th. And then there's the Combat Cancer Walk also by the Support Sisters. They're coming to Dos Lagos on October 19th from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And it's always nice when you can get out there in your community and support an amazing cause. So once again, the Combat Cancer Walk is also happening on October 19th and from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. And the next thing, we are going to go into the 80s. 80s. That's all I have to say. I lived it. I was there. I had the off the shoulder, the big hair. Go 80s. More musical genres than you could ever deem possible or dream possible. But yes, 80s Halloween concert should be so much fun. So they're having a costume party, which is really, really, really fun. And that's October 26th. And it's from 7 to 9:30 p.m. And they're going to be doing some fun events and costumes and costume contests and parties. So it will be fun. I think this one is a 21 and older, but definitely go on their website. Sometimes it's not very clear unless you go into the ticket part and everything, but it seems like it's going to be so much fun to have an 80s concert, a Halloween concert. People are going to be wearing their costumes. Like, what a really fun event. So you're definitely going to want to check that out on October 26th. And Dos Lagos, once again, outside they have a big pumpkin patch with a rock climbing wall and some fun, a lot of fun and exciting things, some rides, along with, like I said, a pumpkin patch. It's called Little Rascals Pumpkin Patch, and it's in the parking lot, kind of in between Trader Joe's and Fridays. And it's a really neat thing. They always have some stuff going on where carnivals and different things come in, and which is always exciting. That's been going on since the end of September, and I'm sure it'll go through a good part of October. That is on their website as well. If you drive by on Temescal Avenue in Corona, you can't miss it. And it's really neat, some of the things they have, like the rock climbing wall and some of the different unique things that they have. But it's really fun to couple that with a pumpkin patch and have so much fun with your kids or with a date or whatever you want to do. Because let me tell you, do I crawl on playground equipment? Yes. Do I go on rides? Yes, I do. So, the kids don't just get to have all the fun. It's for us too. So anyway, the Little Rascals Pumpkin Patch, you're going to definitely, Dos Lagos is filled with things for the month of October. Please go check them out. And if you just want to go on a date night, or like I said, we just plugged a lot of the movies. They have Batmobiles and Wayne's World Mobile. Everything is in front of the movie theater. They have deals. They have amazing things. Karl Strauss Brewery is opening. So just an amazing date night, fun day with the family, walking your dogs, hanging out. Just a really great place to be with a lot of fun of fall events in October. So the next event, we're going to mosey on to another part of Corona. And the Pumpkin Factory is a big pumpkin patch with inflatables and rides and a petting zoo, and activities and food, all sorts of things for you and your family to do. It really touches our heart because it's been around forever. And then when this season ends, they go right into the Christmas tree farm. They kind of turn into the Christmas tree farm, and that has been around since my son was very young. And we used to take him there all the time. So when we drive by and see that, it brings back a lot of great memories. So I hope you and your family will go there and create your own memories with rides and fun and just that fall sticky caramel apples, whatever you may love to do. Getting a big giant pumpkin, or my son would like to get the very, very scariest, ugliest gourds that he could find. And I'm like, ooh, honey, you sure you want this one? And it was a definite yes, and kind of a crooked smile that I'm gonna get one that freaks out mom. So anyway, super fun memories, an amazing time to go with your family. I still love going to petting zoos, and I love goats and animals in general. We're especially dog lovers. But yes, if you go there, you won't be disappointed. There's hay and everything, so it really feels like you're transformed into a fall environment, and it just starts the season off right. So definitely go check them out. They've been around a long time. It's really good to help support these different carnivals and events at Dos Lagos and events at the crossings or the Pumpkin Factory, because if you don't support them, then they the next year they might not be there. So just give love and support to all the local things that your community offers, because the more participation they have, and that means the more fun you'll have with your family, and the longer those fun things will stick around. So the Pumpkin Factory in Corona, you're gonna wanna visit that for sure, and create some lifelong memories. So we're gonna mosey on to, oh my, the UFC gym in Corona, California. These guys off of McKinley in Corona are amazing. They do so many events, and you don't usually see gyms or smaller gyms. They have a lot of stores, but smaller type gyms or UFC gyms doing events and things. And why not, like, bring the community together, get your name out there, have people, you're helping people get in shape, and you want to help people and their families have fun. I really give a shout out to UFC in Corona, the UFC gym in Corona. They're awesome. And so they've been doing this for quite a while. It's a big Halloween vendor event. So you can it's free trick or treat market with special guests, and it is a surprise special guest. So we'll have to see what that is. It's Saturday, October 26th at 9 a.m., which I also like that they do it a little bit earlier, so it's not interfering with all the other Halloween stuff or fall events that you have planned. Now, it has music, food, drinks, a ton of vendors, raffles, cars, trick-or-treating with each of the vendors and their cars. And it's 9 a.m. I think to 3 p.m. 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. There's free entry. It does look like you need to go on their website or go to Eventbrite and buy a ticket, even though they're free. They still, I'm sure, to know how many kids are coming. Also, if you'd like to donate any candy, you can drop that off at the UFC gym off of McKinley in Corona, California. And that would be greatly appreciated. But go check it out. It's a fun event. They always add really fun surprises. They've been doing it for quite some time, and it's a big hit. So the Halloween festivities at the UFC gym in Corona, California, definitely want to go check that out. Now, this is an event too that is a little bit, it's not really candy and spooky or fall or corn mazes, but it's something that they do as well. For several years. It's Saturday, October 26th, and it's the Halloween in-house tournament for kids, teens, adults, and masters. And this is the EDJ School of Jiu-Jitsu. And so they always have a Halloween tournament. So that's fun that everybody can participate. It's in-house. They have all the levels, all the different ages. So I think that that's really fun. My son and my husband did Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for a long time, and it's close to our heart. So this is a really cool place, not to really, eat candy and everything, but, to grapple, maybe do an arm bar, anything that you can, that you'd like to get your energy and any negative thoughts out. Jiu-Jitsu will do it for you. So it's nothing like tapping another human out. So anyway, that's really fun. So EDJ, School of Jiu-Jitsu I believe it's off of McKinley in Corona, California. And they're having a Halloween tournament. If you do want to attend that, I'm sure you probably want to sign up pretty early. So since it's October 26th, you're going to want to get on that. But I'm sure it's going to be a fun time, and it's really good strength training and physical fitness for kids and adults alike. So really fun, definitely a stress reliever. Go on down and check that out. So the next thing I'm going to add in is kind of, I try to get something for everyone, and it's the Halloween Singles Bash. So I love the way that they say this. I'm going to read it for you. Get ready to mingle and jingle at our Singles Halloween Bash. So that's kind of fun too. If you're, you can go out with friends or your family, or, a date or whatever. But, if you just kind of want to go out there on your own, or you're in between relationships, or you just don't want to have a relationship, it's really fun to be able to get together with others. And they have singles cruises and everything that you can do too. So, and they have all these events. So it's good to network, get yourself out there. Who knows, you might meet someone. It might turn into a romantic holiday evening. You might meet somebody that you vibe with, that you have a spark, and it could turn into something, or you could just have a great time and not have to worry about any of that. So I love, it's at the back alley in Fullerton, California, which is about 30-40 minutes from here, but that's a really cool event. So if you're single and ready to mingle, check out the Halloween Bash at the back alley in Fullerton, California. And so it is $13.57. It's on sale, they said. So it's it costs a low, entry fee to have a really good time. So definitely check this out. Also, the events change. They have specials. Sometimes they don't charge for the first 50 people, and then they'll charge. So please, whatever we're on, we'll try to link some of the websites or the websites below. But whatever they're on, just you can look up the event, and they'll definitely tell you all about it, if there's a charge or an age range. Sometimes things change, so just make sure you double check that before you head out to any of these events. So the next event we're going to move into is the official Halloween karaoke day party. And there's karaoke, there's a best costume contest, there's food, there's drinks. I believe this one is 21 and over. It is put on by Black Cup Therapy, and it's free or low, like in the 20s, all the way to up to $400 range, up to $400 range. The reason that it gets so expensive is because you can buy tables. So there are tables for 4 people or so, and you have your own table, and as the price gets up there, they give you a champagne bottle and some different things at your table, and it's a private table. Then they give you some, more expensive, cocktails and bottles that you can purchase in the different packages. So those higher events are for if you purchase a table and they have beverages, adult beverages, at different price ranges and different things that they offer. So you definitely want to go to their website and check it out. But it's the official Halloween karaoke day party. And let me get the it's in Rancho Cucamonga, California, which is about 20 to 30 minutes from here. And it's on Sunday, October 20th. And it's at the Epic Event Center. And it is from 3 to 9 p.m. So at the Epic Event Center in Rancho Cucamonga, and it is October 20th from 3 to 9 p.m. So go get your karaoke on. This one's called Eekvale Halloween Festival. So this is Saturday, October 19th, from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And once again, this looks like a lot of people attend, and there's a lot of fun things to do. It's going to be an Area 51 themed Eekvale, and it's on 13200 Citrus Street in Eastvale. It's from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., like I said, and it's going to have a wide range of activities, including trunk or treat, a Halloween costume contest, live entertainment, food, retail vendors, a variety of games, a community pumpkin patch, and of course, a famous haunted tour. Woo! So go on down, float on down and check that out. So this one is really cool. It's in Riverside, California, which is about 15 to 25 minutes, depending on what part of Riverside you go to from Corona. And it's called Planes and Treats. So there's over 100 vendors. Wow, 100 vendors. There's, I'm sorry, I can't see, 20, I thought it said 50. You know, getting up there in my mid 50s here. But it's from 4 to 9 p.m. on October 19th. And there's 20 planes that will be decorated, which is really cool. Not trunk or treat, planes and treat, okay? So 20 planes will be decorated, and it's at the river, it's put on by the Riverside Airport Cafe. Let me see, sorry, let me look at this a little bit. Oh, the lines start at 4 p.m. So if you're getting in any line, get there early. And it promptly cuts off at geez, they had crazy font, sorry, 8 p.m. So you want to make sure you get there a little bit earlier than the last call, which is 8 p.m., and maybe a little bit before 4 p.m. So it's at the Riverside Airport Cafe. It's the 3rd annual Plane and Treats event. And there's over 20 planes decorated and handing out candy. That's so cool. Oh, I'll have to go check that out. Over 100 vendors, lots of yummy food trucks, beer and wine garden. So there's a DJ. There's a whole bunch of things going on. It's free entrance. It says free entrance to having a spooktacular time. So yeah, you can definitely go check that out. I wanted to make sure I checked my notes on this because there's some weird fonts, but it's put on by the Riverside Airport Cafe, and you can go on their website and check that out. So Planes and Treats, and that's really neat. What a cool experience for families and kids and people of all ages to go get trick-or-treats and see all these cool decked out planes. Definitely go check that out in Riverside, California. Now, we're coming back to Corona, and it's on Rimpaw Avenue in Corona, California, and it's the Our City Church event. And it's a family trunk or treat event. It's Saturday, October 26th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And they're going to have so much fun, activities, and it's a nice, free, safe event. They're going to have games, tons and tons of candy, and the best trunk or treat in history. Woo! That is a good statement to say. So maybe you want to bring your pillowcases to that one. So anyway, there's no charge, but you do have to RSVP. There's a link, so you want to go to Our City Church Halloween event, and they'll give you all of that information. Just so I'm sure they can make sure that you have that they have enough candy and games and treats and surprises. So it's really good to RSVP for any of the events that ask you to do so they can get a good head count and they don't run out of things. And if you want to drop off bags of candy, you can check out Our City Church, or go to Our City Church, and that's the name of it, Our City Church in Corona, California, and you can donate some candy as well. It's always very helpful for them. Or if you can participate as a car in a trunk or treat, that's really fun too. You know, being in education for almost 20 years, you definitely participate in so many events, and I love when you're decorated our cars and just handed out so much candy and love the kids, and it makes them so happy and it gives them something fun and safe to do. So definitely go check that out. Little Monsters Welcome, their Halloween celebration at My Gym in Norco, California. And that's about 10 minutes from here. Norco, California is kind of, and Corona, California are very close to each other. You can get the tickets at mygym.com. It's a really cute little play area. They always have really fun events for the littles, and it's put on by My Gym in Norco, California, once again. And it's not a big fee, but it covers some of the fun things and different food items and everything that they cover. So they've been having this for quite a few years. They have fun games, they had adventures, they have puppet shows, treats, and more. It's Saturday, October 19th from 2:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. All ages, or 3:30 p.m. At 3:30 p.m. 0 to 3, so for the very, very littles. So you can save your spot today. Tickets are now on sale for $20 per child and $17 per sibling. Once again, My Gym in Norco, Corona is putting on their Halloween bash. So the next one is, if you know Mount Rubidoux in Riverside, California. It's a big hiking, I wouldn't say a mountain, but it's a steeper type of hiking experience. They have a harder version, and then they have like a paved version. But once you get to the top, you have spectacular views, and just like Pumpkin Rock in Norco, you have spectacular views. You accomplished something, you did something good for your body. You can bring your dogs, and also they have some cool things at the top of that as well. But Rubidoux, Mount Rubidoux, are in that general area. There's a swap meet, and they're having their trick or treat Halloween event. And that is on Saturday, October 26th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. And it's on Opal Street in Riverside, California. And there's going to be a bounce house. There's free candy at the admissions gate while supplies last. And so you're definitely, the Rubidoux Swap Meet is a continual thing, but they're having their Halloween event on that day, October 26th. So have some fun, go check it out, and maybe even, hike Mount Rubidoux. Woo! And this is kind of a fun concert theme. It's at It's at the Concert Lounge in Riverside, California. You can go to get your tickets at theconcertlounge.com. They're having a costume contest, and it starts at 9 p.m. It's for 21 and over. It's a $20 pre-ticket and $25 at the door. And it's Saturday, October 19th. Sorry, I'm looking down, but I got to make sure. And it's called Scalloween, like ska, get it? So anyway, I might butcher some of these names. Just forgive me. I'm sorry if you're watching this, bands out there. But it's 8 Calakas, the River Rats, the Steadians, Bad Boys Dance Party. So it's going to be a lot of fun, but I think that's fun, Scalloween. So it's really, really a fun event. They have a lot of cool concerts at the Concert Lounge, and you definitely want to go check that out. It's on Romanos 285 Alessandro Boulevard in Riverside, California. And like I said, a lot of these are 21 and older. It starts at 9 p.m. and definitely go have some fun and get your ska on. Okay, the next one is this has been going on a long time. This is really a cool event. It's the Ghost Walk in Nevermore in Riverside, California. It's from October 25th to October 26th, or October 25th and October 26th. It's on Chestnut Street in Riverside, California. And you do need to get tickets for this one. So you can go to Eventbrite and type in the Ghost Walk Riverside Nevermore, and you'll see tickets there. It is a paid event. And it's an unforgettable evening of family fun and ghost walk riverside, nevermore. As the sun sets and the shadows lengthen, immerse yourself in Gothic elegance mixed with the macabre writings of Edgar Allan Poe. Encounter live performances filled with iconic scenes from Poe's works and the delightfully morbid humor of the Addams' favorite daughter, Wednesday. So it'll be a really creepy, fun, spooky event. It's once again on October, let's double check my October 25th, and then again on October 26th. You're gonna wanna purchase tickets for that. It's super fun. What a way to get your spook on. I'm telling you, it's creepy and fun, and it's just really cool in downtown Riverside. So definitely go see what that has to offer. So then there's the Halloween Kids Party on October 27th, which is a Sunday from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And they're gonna have trick-or-treating and candy and fun. It's put on by the American Legion Post. It's on Yorba Street in Corona, California. Adults are $7 per ticket, and kids 6 to 12 are $3, and under 5 are free. It says time to play and get your Halloween fun on. You can win prizes. There's food. It's just a really fun Halloween event. So you're definitely going to check that out. Yorba Street in Corona, California. Once again, it's on October 27th from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. And they have prizes and games and a whole bunch of festivities planned. And definitely go check that out. All right, so the next one we're gonna go to is the Crossings in the Crossings Shopping Center in Corona, California. We have done a full tour of everything the Crossings has to offer in other YouTube videos. You can definitely check that out. And we've done restaurants there and the whole 9 yards, so you'll find a lot of great information. But they're having the Candyland Carnival and second annual Lake Matthews Sheriff Station's Trunk or Treat. It will be held at the Crossings on Tuscany Street in Corona, California. And there are all sorts of things. It's going to be happening Friday, October 25th from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And they're going to have all sorts of things. Carnival games, characterist, fun music and DJs. They're going to have face painters, balloon artists, stilt walkers, kids costume contest. It's free to attend, so definitely go down there. So there's going to be a trunk or treat, which is really fun for kids too, because it's not over in 2 minutes. You get to go to all the cars, and it extends the fun and excitement, and you get all the candy you can hope for. There's going to be a photo booths and all sorts of a haunted trailer. It just goes on and on. So definitely go check that out. Friday, October 25th, it is the Candyland Carnival and Trunk or Treat, and it's going to be at the Crossings on Tuscany Street in Corona, California, October 25th from 5:30 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. It's free. If you can go to as many of these events as possible, go check them out. Have fun with your family this fall season, this Halloween season, and go out there, get out there in the great fresh air, do some fun things, and then we are going to have an events part 2 because we just are gonna load you with value and fun things to do in October and the beginning of November. And just so you can start your fall out right, and you guys can do things with your friends, with your partner, with your family, and just go out there and have a great time. And we like to be a valuable resource to everything that our community and the surrounding communities have to offer. So you can go do things that you normally wouldn't do, take a chance, have some fun, and go out there and support the different communities. And if you want to check us out on Facebook or Instagram, you can check us out at vividlifestylerealty.com. Vivid Lifestyle Realty. If you want to check out our website, you can check us out at vividlifestylerealty.com. And that has property searches and blog posts and different things, you can reach out to us. We can answer any questions. We can provide vendor lists. Just being a resource and supporting the community and helping others is so important to us. With all the changes that are happening in real estate for buyers, sellers, etc., we like to be definitely be a resource and help educate people and guide them through this kind of interesting time, shall we say. And then also, if you find this valuable, or any of our other videos, our property walkthroughs, our community tours, everything that we offer on our YouTube channel, please hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and hit that bell so you can get other videos like this, so you know what's going on in the community. If you're moving here, if you live here, if you're moving from out of state, you can get a good idea of what our community and the surrounding areas offer. And if you have any real estate questions whatsoever, or just have a thought, you need to talk about something, you need a lender, we're here for you. You can always reach out anytime via email, a phone call, a DM, or a text message. So we hope you found this helpful. We hope you have an amazing fall season. We are definitely going to do an events part 2 video, and so be on the lookout for that, and have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll see you on the next one.